252.
Okay, for all the news and reviews, that's right to type 252 top stories. First story this week, adult film actress Stormy Daniels was arrested at an Ohio strip club for allegedly touching 3 undercover detectives during her performance in violation of state law.
Not only does this smell like a setup, but it's a setup.
Are you required to touch 3 people before you're arrested?
I would say I see what you did there.
Good stuff.
I mean, if you wanted to try to discredit a porn star who took money having sex with a married man, I guess this is a way you can do it.
It's a setup.
Who knows?
Yeah, who cares? I mean,
Oliver Stone will make a movie about it in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Today it came to pass. 5 years after the breakout of House of Cards, a decade or so into the era of prestige television, and a season or two arguably into the decline of Game of Thrones, Netflix, never heard of it, is finally the king of television. The streaming giant beat out HBO. You know what? That's going to be my wrestler name. The streaming giant. It beat out HBO with 112 Emmy nominations, besting the cable network's 108, and ending its 17-year streak of getting the most television Academy nods. I bet they are pissed over at HBO.
Oh, good for Netflix.
They were
I would say good for Netflix.
They got a lot of crap on there, though.
It's good for Netflix, almost bad for like regular studios and stuff like that. Because I mean, let's be honest, their platform is wildly different.
True.
Than the normal, let's call them mom and pop studios. It's hard to compete because they don't depend on advertisers. So, and they don't have to placate to the
Straight
to
subscribers, baby.
Yeah, they don't have to placate to the what do you call it? The Bible Belt, Middle America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't have to worry about Nielsen ratings and all this other.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
And they make quality TV shows.
They're like Robbie just said, they also have a lot of trash out there. They actually went through last year and started hacking out some of their stuff. Not crap, but just like some of them, like Sense8, which I thought was a quality show, fell because they just had so much programming.
Yeah.
But for the fledgling little DVD mailer that started in San Jose, California, to turn into what they are now. Again, they made a huge deal with Adam Sandler. He's still doing movies for them.
I'm saying
Straight
they gotta
Netflix.
cut the crap, man. Come on.
Well, now YouTube's trying to get into the game.
Everyone's trying to get into the
Yeah.
game now.
I know.
You got YouTube, you got Hulu.
I don't
you
know
got
why I'm
Amazon.
spending so much money for all this entertainment too. I got the Netflix, the Hulu's, and the
And you know what? The
HBO
reason why you're
streamings
paying
and all
for
that.
it is because some of it is worth it, and when it's only
It
like
is.
$7-8 a month,
I know, that's
you're
how they get you, man.
That's it. That's like, dude, I can go to McDonald's and get a value meal, or I can watch a month of streaming services.
And you know I'm gonna pick streaming services.
Yeah. I've only got a few subscriptions. I just have Netflix and
But you got,
YouTube.
But you got them.
That's the point.
Yeah.
I gotta watch my Cobra Kai.
Well, JB.
All right, and speaking of Emmys, it's a great day for Kenan Thompson. Saturday Night Live's longest currently employed actor garnered his first Emmy nomination
Whoa.
as a performer since joining the series in 2003.
Only took 15 years. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Thompson's nomination was part of SNL's huge haul in 21 Emmy categories. The actor had previously been nominated in 2017 in the original music and lyrics category. Thompson was nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series.
Yeah.
Way to go,
And
Kenan.
I want to say, if memory serves, I think he's going up against
The other guy from Good Burger.
no, God no, but fellow castmate, if you will, Alec Baldwin.
Oh.
Because Alec Baldwin was killing it with his
Damn it.
with his Trump stuff.
And their fake commercials?
Yeah.
They're golden.
Yeah.
Golden. If Alec Baldwin was in it, it was golden.
And I would say
feel
that
bad.
it's just good. I mean,
love Alec.
first of all, longest tenure. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there have been SNL people back in the day who've had that longest tenure tag on them, And sometimes it's almost a harbinger of things to come. It's like, hey, it's time to clear out your locker, boss.
But it's been so long, he knows, and they've made jokes about it on the show, which
Yeah.
is pretty darn funny to me.
Well, good luck to you, Keenan. I hope you win.
All right.
This week's review, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Scott Lang is grappling with his consequences of his choices as both a superhero and a father.
I'm both of those too.
Approached by Hope Van Dyne and Dr. Hank Pym,
Yeah.
Lang must once again don the Ant-Man suit and fight alongside the Wasp.
Who's done?
Who's the urgent mission soon leads to secret revelations from the past as a dynamic duo. I don't know.
think that's already taken.
I don't think I can say that. As the dynamic duo finds itself in an epic battle against powerful new enemy. And I want to say right now that when I saw, I don't want to say really any spoilers or
Yeah,
anything like
because
that.
someone hasn't seen it
Because
yet.
someone hadn't
Who?
seen it,
Who?
but there is a character in this movie, and when they did when the character came on screen,
reveal.
my first thought I went to the movies with my boys, and I was like, hey, it's Ariella. I'm like,
I
she
know.
looked like your daughter,
I
and I
know,
was
I
like,
know.
you saw
She
her.
was obviously mixed. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, oh well, yeah, because even in the movie, they show that she was
from mixed
Yeah.
heritage.
because it was like, hey.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, she really looks like your kid.
I
That was
know.
crazy.
Well, you know, I love the first one. It's very hard to do a movie on a character like Ant-Man. It's got to be quirky. It's got to be offbeat.
Yeah.
It was all those things and funny and exciting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this one.
And they wrap it up to 11 in this one.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go, okay, I will say honestly in my review, I was a little chagrined in the sense that I did read a couple of things, and one of the things that I did read, it was like, hey, this is the funniest Marvel movie ever.
It's not that.
And
But it's
you know
very
what?
good.
It's very good. I mean, it is definitely on par with like Ragnarok, surprisingly completely hilarious.
Ant-Man. Can you believe it?
And
But I mean,
Guardians of the Galaxy. But, you know, that cast, I would have to say Michael Pena definitely, every scene he was in,
Yeah, he killed it.
He killed it, stole the scene.
TIP.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Tip Harris
Yeah.
was okay. And I don't want to give any spoilers, but there may or may not have been a reference to John Wick. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
Spoiler alert, JB.
Oh,
This week.
I said there may or may not be a reference.
Hey, look, man.
you cannot confirm nor deny the existence of John Wick.
This week, Ralphie D recommends Detroiters. Executive
Ooh.
produced by Lorne Michaels and Saturday Night Live alumnus Jason Sudeikis. Detroiters stars best friends and Detroit natives Sam Richardson and Tim Robinson as fledgling. They both sound black too,
But no, one's
Yeah,
black
like-
and one's white.
I know. As fledgling admin in the Motor City. That's what they used to call Detroit guys.
That's
Lacking,
when they made cars there.
long time ago. Lacking the resources to
Teenage
challenge the
Wasteland.
money, connections, and talent of big corporations, the guys rely on relentless ambition to build a local advertising empire. And no matter what happens, Tim and Sam's love for each other, and it is funny, and their city never wavers. Richardson is best known for his role on Veep, while Robinson is a former SNL cast member turned writer on the show. You know
Yeah,
what?
I actually, this is again another one of those Ralphie D recommends. That
Yeah.
when you said it, I was like, you know what? I've been seeing because I think what are they on like season 2 now?
Yeah,
Or-
season 2 just started. They're like 3-4 episodes in.
yeah. And I do like Sam Richardson because I did see him on Veep,
Yeah.
also on The New Girl.
That's right.
And he's one of those actors that comes in and it's very, you're drawn to him on screen because he's so adorable. You know, and I hate to use that word
He's like
when
a
I'm
fluffy
talking
teddy
about
bear.
a grown man.
He's like a fluffy teddy bear.
But he's so. Is that what I think it is?
Ice cream!
Get off my block! Nobody wants your weed ice cream.
Yeah. It's a front.
That's how you know you live in the hood.
Yeah, this is on the show. It's not going away.
Hey, go grab me a 20 sack of you know what.
Yeah. How you doing, Cheech?
Yeah,
Well,
that happened. Live show, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get me some. Well, you know what? I'm Ralphie D, and that's news to me.
I'm Cool Water Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm JB, and that's the way it is.
252.
Adonis, pull yourself together.